Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Tech Sunshine. Today I'm going to show you guys how to work on Atom, a similar code editor like Visual Studio Code. I showed up a setup in my first video with C++ language. So today I'm going to show you a setup for Atom and then we'll move on to the next level of learning C++ language. So let's get started. First of all, you need to download Atom. So I have the link below in the description. So if you paste that link and go to that link, you'll see this and just you can download it from here. After downloading, you'll see an icon like this. You open that and here comes the welcome page. And then here you have to add a project like we did in Visual Studio Code. I have already added it, my C++ file here. So you can just cancel these and then add your C++ file. This is a normal basic outlet layout for the C++ file. Before getting started with this, you go to Files and then you go to Settings, Install. You write here G++ compiler. Hmm. So I've already installed it. Uh, where it is, the first one. So I've already installed it. You just install it, and you can also install this one, the language G++. It's not necessary. So after this, you need to set up GW that I did in my first video. I have also provided the link to that video in my description, so you can go and take a look how to set up that. So we are done with the setting up of Atom. That's all we need to start with this. So today I'm going to show you how you can make different functions in a C++ file, because this int main function is the only main function where everything works. So you also may need like other functions. So today we're going to do a basic arithmetic like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So for that there is like int addition. You do the brackets and you pass here the variables you want here, like int a and int b, and then you write int sum is equals to a plus b semicolon, return sum. So there are two variants of doing a function. One is like you add an int in the front, or what you can do is like void addition int a int b. So what's the difference is that like the void function will not return anything, but the int function, or maybe you can do like a float. Float is like the example of float is like 35.4, and an example of int is like just 65. That's all. So this is the difference. You can also do addition int a int b. So you can do this. It will also return something, but the void function will not return something. You don't need a return statement in that. So I'm going to do with the int one. I'll show you how to do with the void one also, like in a few minutes. So then uh, what you need is, you see here enter. So first of all, just let me show you a basic one. So you write here int a is equals to 3 and int b is equal to 5. Then you int final sum is equal to sum. You call that function addition, and then you pass a and b. And then you do cout final sum. Okay, so what this is doing is like the final sum variable is saving what is returning from here. So here we are returning this sum, that's a plus b. So it is returning and saving in final sum, and then we are displaying the final sum here. So that's what it is doing. So if we run this, compile and run, so it shows 8, 3 plus 5, 8. And then one more question is, what if we make this function down here. So in C++, you cannot call the function first and then declare the function. So if you run this, it will show you an error. It will not run because it will say it's not in the scope. You have to declare the function first, like this, and then you can call the function. So this is basic, like you have the values and this. What if a user, if you want the user to enter the values and then show the output? So for that, you do cout, enter a digit like this, and then you do cin and this. You have a variable int a, you do int a, and then similar with this, cout, enter a digit, cin b, and then you just pass these a and b and you will get the final sum. If you want to add a line, you will do here the total sum is like this, and then save it. And now if you run this, it will ask you enter a digit, I 4, and then I write 7, so the total sum is 11, right? So you can do like this, you can let the user enter the input. Now if you want like subtraction, so what you can do is just copy this, or you can do multiplication, multiply int a, oh my god, int a, this, so you do like this, and then you can return cout final multiply int final multiply equal to multiply a and b. So if you save this now here, compile, oops, oh, I spelled it wrong here. If you write 2, 3, so the total sum is 5 and 6. I didn't end it here. ENDL. So if I write ENDL here, 2, 3, and 5, and the multiplication is 6. You do same with the addition and subtraction. I can show you that also. Divide. Just make sure you declare the function first and then call the function like I'm doing it here. So before the main function, you have all the functions and then you call the other functions. Divide. So here it was this. Subtract. Subtract. So you can call here all the functions in final. Subtract is equals to subtract a comma b, and then you can see out that subtract endl, then multiply uh, endl, and then the divide final divide is equals to divide a comma b. save it. So you write 10, then 5. So total is 15, multiplication is 50. Um, so it's showing this. Oh, and the subtract function, I just did the multiplication. You have to write here minus. My bad. So 10 and 5. So 15, 5, multiplication and division. So everything is all good. So this is the basic arithmetic you do. So you can ask the user how many times you want. Like you can ask another digit like C out, and you can ask another digit. It doesn't matter. Just you have to add a C here, and then you have to change a little bit here. But this is the basic what you have. So I think it helped you guys. I can show you another time, like run it and 20 and 2, 22, 18, 40, and 10. So yeah, I hope you like my videos, guys. Please do subscribe and like my channel. I'm going to bring more and more videos about this. It's just the starting. I'm going step by step, so bear with me, guys. Thank you. Have a nice one.